Again, it could come any second. Safety is going to be waiting until we come up here and then watching, the reactions. I've got these at 30-second bars so that we can see enough, fast enough, but not jump the gun. So right over the mid pivot, let's see if we get our move up. Let's go 706. I'm watching 683 here on the NQ. So again, our pivot here ended up aligning with our pivot at 523. And very non-eventful at the moment. So kind of as we talked about what was possibly expected. So fail to pivot. Now we're going to watch our 343 on the downside for a potential long. Let's watch 641. Yeah, so it beat, but barely beat, which was the potential, rotational scenario. All right, so we're coming right down. Let's see. There's 646. I'm actually surprised the NQ didn't come lower than that on it. Let's see if it starts to or not. Okay, so we're holding the low pivot. If we start to curl back up, this would be your long location on the NQ. We're going to watch for a breakout to the downside. Otherwise, we're looking for this to hold. So if this holds, this is what we're looking for to go back up to our pivot at 523 on the NQ. The question becomes risk reward at that point if you get it, but right, so I am long NQ at 69. Gonna look for higher, gonna look for 523 or more, but watching the pivot. Not gonna get too wild on it. Would like to see up here, watching the pivot here, watching 523 here for my potential exits. Risk reward on this should be 7-1. If it goes, otherwise, again, I can get stopped if that's the case, but holding this low pivot is kind of the big sign to me. And again, looking more for a sideways day on this instead of anything else. And so, I'm going to watch 523. If we cut through this, I'll stay in the trade. If we don't, I will flatten, as this is kind of the target as we would come back into the pivot at 678.75. Otherwise, I'm going to look for the upper target. So we almost hit the target at 523. We stopped short at 520. Again, I'm in at 470, so 50 points pretty easily on this. Very high odds setup. I know that you guys probably hear don't trade earnings, don't trade news, but if you're able to understand where the flows are coming from, you have a big advantage. So big thanks to all of our elite subscribers and students who have taken our courses. Anybody else in this with me? Curious on Raphael if you got in or not. So right now targets hit. We're hitting the pivot. I'm looking for higher. I'm going to look for that 17,665. But I'm not going to risk everything on this. So earnings trading is a little bit different in that I'm not going to risk now getting below that pivot at 523. We get below that, I'm out. So I'm This is outside of our one setup that we do this. This is the only time I will trail my stop. And so I'm going to put it just below my pivot zone, 522, because I'm not going to risk everything on this. It's done what I wanted it to do. Now I'm just letting it, pay me more for the patience. I would tell all of you, if you ever are listening to a room, they're telling you about trades and they're not willing to show them, it's likely that they're not actually trading. So like you can see here, I'm in my Apex PA. I will always do that on any of my, live trades. I will show that, and that's why I also post those. So now we see, do we hold the pivot and continue? If NVIDIA fails, then, it's likely to come back down and I'll wait for the next trade. But I hope this was good for you guys. I hope this helps. Hope you can see how we can do this, and look forward to April when we start getting more earnings trades. Hopefully, hopefully see some more of you guys catching these, and I have no idea where my mouse is. Have a great day, guys. Sorry about that.